saying that.
Oh, so you're in the bottom. I think he's probably the only Zoom, or I thought it was different.
Yeah, normally he would have been, but,
So I typed it off.
okay, all right.
Yeah, we can make some happen real quick. Please rise. 34 quarters now set. Brian, you open presiding.
Good morning, folks. Have a seat. Nobody said good morning. I'm not gonna take it personally.
Let's just hope it's not to start too bad then.
Yeah, we can hope.
Wow, right? BOR, right?
Yeah. B-O, I don't know, B-O-U, I think.
BOUERI.
Got it.
Already having hard time finding that. All right, let's try this.
Did you already pull it?
No, I don't think so.
Boulder is not a hyphenated name, is it? Probably.
So scooters, yeah.
I bet it's hyphenated with all those names. Let's start with Currington while we find Beaudry. Come on, Mr. Keelan.
50 would be sworn on, so period, and we have to turn from stand from our certain so the judgment. Next way, bring the third.
Good morning.
I was like, surrender, we wait for reading. But you're asking for pre-trial days of union insight, you might have discovery and the prosecutor can reach out and find out what's going on when you get.
Okay. Let's see what
Is there Cassidy?
Yes.
What's the last name? Well, I can't read this handwriting for nothing. Thank you.
All right, let's just arrange or push out the arraignment pre-trial. June 18th?
Perfect.
What time?
What is appropriate?
Heather?
I'm sorry, 9 o'clock.
Who's that with?
June 18th is you.
All right, Mr. Currington, just have a seat. We're gonna get you a paper notice. We'll hand it to you in just a minute. You can get on your way.
Here's this one here.
What do you got?
Hey, no, I just want to give these to the court officer.
Come on up.
Get right over, please.
All right, now we're ready on Norton. Same date and time work? Better do an arraignment on this one so I can put it on bond. Would you wait for more reading?
You should be ready.
Advise for rights in particular rights.
Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Norton. All right.
Because I gotta get the name. Xavier, what's the last name, sir? Okay, can you remove your cover for me, please, sir? Thank you.
Can you find it?
I'm still looking.
Are you working?
Yeah.
Where do you work? How long you been with Waste?
Almost 8.
That's why not resolve to them with technically with family versus that's has not driven since the date of the
Good.
state.
You want to put her on for the June 18th date?
So,
You want to put her on for June 18th? All right, I'll put her on a personal bond. You want to do it at 9 o'clock again?
thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Norton, thank you. Ms. Norton, I'm gonna put you on a personal bond. The first two conditions are pretty obvious. Number one, stay out of trouble. Number two, show up for court on June 18th at 9 a.m. Third condition, do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription. Can you abide by those rules? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw that up? You mess up on bond, you go to jail, it's gonna cost you $1,000 to get out. Understood? Any questions? You're all set. We'll get you notice, get you out of here. Mr. Beaudry, come on up. Counsel, we've got the file.
649 inside of the period. Please tell the judge and have
Thank you.
pre-trials of these rest the arraignment or show cause, set aside the show cause as it relates to the arraignment, waive formal leading plea not guilty. As it relates to pretrial, prosecutors agreed to dismiss the original driving unlicensed suspended subject to the benefit of guilty driving while some person has been violated his rights.
Okay. All right, Mr. Boudry, you understand those rights? You understand the options presented to you because of those rights? And you understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge? Doing so freely and voluntarily? All right, did you drive a vehicle in Ramos on October 25, 25? Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? Satisfied, counsel?
Thank you.
I'll accept the plea and dismiss the original charge. Tell me something about Mr. Boudry so I can sentence today.
Defendant's 20 years old, works, lives with family around it, as a child on the way to sin.
Congrats.
His license, has not ever had a license,
Mhm.
appreciates that have it. This is gonna.
Okay, so when this hits his record, they're probably gonna resuspend him.
It's gonna be suspended for sure. He's being, we're aware of that.
Okay.
About that. So.
Where are you working?
My warehouse.
How long?
Since November.
Full time? Good. What do they pay?
Nah.
You gotta get a better job. What's the plan?
I'm kind of stuck there right now.
Right. What have you done besides Myers?
Worked at DTW. As a aircraft.
Okay, okay. How soon do you think he's gonna be able to get his license back? With this suspension?
And it's gonna, as soon as this hits, it's at least 30 days, like go back in there.
Is he eligible right now?
I believe he is eligible right
If
now.
if this case didn't exist, could you go to Secretary of State and get your license?
I would be, I
Is
would,
Greco here today or Angela? Angela. I'm gonna beat her up a little bit.
Yes, Judge.
I wanna beat you up a little bit.
Okay, what's going on?
Mr. Beaudry's 20 years old. He's got a baby on the way. He needs to get a good job. I've got a real good job prospect for him, but he's got to get his license. And if he pleads to a no ops, he's 30 days out before he can get his license.
Okay, you want to do an allowing?
Will you?
Yeah, that's fine.
thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
This is gonna be a nasty job. I mean, hard work, messy, wet, muddy. I think he's gonna start you at 19 or 20 bucks an hour. He'll work you enough that you'll just go home, crawl into bed and sleep. That's what you need right now. Okay? You need to be working 60, 70-hour weeks while you're young and healthy. So when you're old and worn out like I am, you don't have to work so hard. Okay? Get your license straightened out. Call him first. Tell him, I got that card from Oakley. I'm getting my license straightened out this week, whatever you can do. And I want to know if you can look at me to hire me. All right? And then let me know what happens. All right, so we're gonna change this to an allow unlicensed driver to operate.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, what else should I know before I sentence?
20 years old, doing the right thing.
Right.
Southeast Michigan, no prior criminal record, all that good stuff.
I'm not gonna just give you a birthday present. I'm gonna give you your Christmas present too. Fines and costs on this file, $600, or show me a valid operator's license within 30 days. I'm paying you $600 to get your license. You understand how that works? Go away.
Judge, she has a bond. I don't know if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna keep $150 of your bond, and then I'm gonna pay you $450 to get your license. Go away.
Thank you.
Good luck. Thanks. All right, that only happens once a day, so don't get your hopes up. Okay. Mr. Bowditch, how about, is it Mathers?
Matt, yes, sure. They rock for the record, they're about appearing on behalf of, and this is Mr. Mathis, he's broken. Sir, if you give Joe anything, record please.
Michael Nestus.
Thank you.
Your Honor, today's date time set for rain in this matter, reading stand, also at Tim, in this case, we are requesting an adjournment. We were hoping we could get on the June 18th docket.
Time?
No.
All right, Mr. Mathis, is Lauren Graves somebody that you know, or is that a stranger to you?
Oh, strangers.
All right, so no reason for you to have any contact with him. You saw him at McDonald's, you go eat at Burger King.
I already have.
All right. So I'm gonna order no contact.
Mathis?
Yes. THES. So no contact means no phone calls, no letters, no social media contact. You see him at Burger King, you're eating at McDonald's, you got it, no contact. I'll put you on a personal bond. Stay out of trouble, show up for court, and no contact keeps you out of jail. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court amount of $1,000 if you screw up on bond? Any questions? Have a seat. We'll get you notice, get you on your way. You're welcome. Jalen Estelle.
Right, Your Honor.
Did I pronounce the last name correctly? Thank you.
You're on the court, Sheriff's Office 45367, appearing on behalf of, and still, sir, did you tell us the name? Thanks. Your Honor, today's date and time set for Raymond in this matter, put forward reading stand. We've also had a chance to pre-try this case. You have an executed plea agreement, subject to court approval. In that agreement, Mr. Estelle will be pleading guilty to the charge of operating while physically.
Okay. Mr. Estelle, you understand your rights and the options presented? You understand the possible penalty for this charge, the added charge? All right. Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to the charge today freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on August 18, 2025 after consuming alcohol? Was there a breath test or a blood test?
I'm not certain about it. But this was all of a voluntary act by Mr. Estelle. He came in exactly claiming what happened.
Okay. Well, let's put it this way. Looking back on it now, on August 18, 2025, was your ability to operate your vehicle visibly impaired due to your consumption of alcohol?
Yes.
I'm
Satisfied?
all satisfied.
All right. I've accepted your plea. I've dismissed the original charge. I'm going to send you downstairs to make a date with the probation department. You'll come back and be interviewed by probation. Based on the interview, they're going to do a report and recommendation. You'll go over that with Mr. Bowditch when you come back for sentencing. I will have looked at that report and then we'll have a conversation before I sentence you. Understood?
Yes.
Your bond is continued. No questions?
Judge.
No questions? Yes, Your Honor. Okay, I got that. And go downstairs and get, that's all right. Go down, bad questions, get bad answers. Go downstairs and get your dates.
I'm curious this holiday, you have somebody that's want the EMT to be the her of warrant, have run them. She's just gonna send her over.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, just add it in. What's one more? Darius Dunlap.
Ready? You're on the court record, you have time, hearing on behalf of, and you Mr. Dunlap. Yeah, you make, that's it.
Good morning, sir.
Today's date and time. Reading the charge stand, also had a chance at this case. In this matter, Mr. Dunlap, we should plead guilty to an added. No operator's license on person, with the understanding the original charge would be dismissed.
Okay. Mr. Dunlap, you understand your rights and options? You understand the possible penalty for this charge? Are you pleading guilty today to that charge? Doing so freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on April 10, 2025 while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? Satisfied?
Satisfied then?
I'll accept the plea to the added charge, dismiss the original. Still valid or still suspended? Are you valid now?
Just have to take one cigarette off.
Good. Are you working? Where at?
I'll work for security though,
How long?
like 2 years.
Okay. All right. Looks like you already owe us some money on some other stuff. Are you on a payment plan on those?
I will be.
You can get that in place before you leave?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Monthly, weekly? How you gonna do it?
Do it every week.
Okay, all right. All right, so the money I'm gonna assess today, you can just roll it all together. All right, what kind of shift are you on?
Nice.
So if I order work program for you, which means you pick the days and those days you have to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning for about 6-7 hours, can you do that?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm gonna order 4 days on the work program. All right, fines and costs, $600. I'm gonna send you down to the collections counter to set up your payment plan. So you're gonna owe us $1,310 and schedule your work days. Any questions? Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Amanda Bradley, good morning, Mr. Hadley.
Judge. No, you got the record. Judge, I'm living on behalf with Miss Amanda Bradley, who's stating the limit.
Good morning.
Full reading the stand mute as pleaded not guilty for arraignment purposes. We have reached a resolution.
Tell me all about it.
The A matter, Your Honor, the expired license and the B matters, 11 to 15, are both going to be dismissed. Or to be guilty to the amended charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And Ms. Bradley is the holder of a valid license.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, did you discuss your rights with Mr. Hadley? You understand those rights and the options they give you? And do you understand the possible penalty for this added charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to the added charge freely and voluntarily today? Were you suspended on February 22nd? No, were you expired on February 22nd, 2026 when you drove a vehicle in Romulus? Satisfied, counsel? So am I. Love the green and yeah, just very, very springy. Yeah, very springy. Well, the tie's nice. Anything else I should know before I sentence?
I think kind of live with the allocution. I mean, she went out and took care of everything she needed to do. She's balanced good. Otherwise,
Working?
Yes.
Where at?
Ready to get work.
Who for?
Here, right.
How long?
2 years.
Good, good. All right, fines that cost you $400. Can you pay that today or do you need options?
2 weeks, that should be good.
You want me to just give you a due date?
Yeah, that's fine.
22nd, plenty of time?
Yeah. 22nd?
yep,
Yeah.
she would.
That's perfect.
And it's.
All right. You're all set. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hernandez.
Mr. Julian Hernandez, from today's pre-trial. Yes, please state the record, sir. Julian Hernandez. Your Honor, we'll adjourn this matter to review discovery, discuss the options of the prosecution. We have reached a resolution. At this time, both original charges are going to be amended. The OWI will be amended down, operating while visibly impaired.
Yep.
Be tendering a guilty plea. The driving while license suspended would be amended down to a no opt, so we'd be tendering a guilty plea to that as well.
All right. Mr. Hernandez, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Hadley?
Yes.
Did you understand all those rights and the options presented?
Yes.
You understand the possible penalty to the added charges? Understanding all that, are you pleading guilty to these added charges freely and voluntarily today?
Yes.
Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on May 15 last year?
Yes.
And prior to driving, did you drink some alcohol?
Yes.
And at that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? Was there a breath or blood test?
Test, and this one, that was actually part of the discovery. We had a little bit, let's call it a typo entry at the MSP that created a little bit.
Okay. Would you stipulate that the blood test result was 0.08 or more? You satisfied?
We are, Your Honor.
I'll accept the plea to the added charges, dismiss the originals. All right, I'm going to send Mr. Hernandez down to probation to schedule a pre-sentence interview. We'll get you scheduled with that interview and a sentencing date. The interview leads to a report. You go over the report with counsel when you come back for sentencing. I'll look at the report. We'll have a conversation. I'll sentence you then. Understood? I'll continue bond in the meantime. Any questions, sir?
No.
Have a lovely day. James, is it Belafont? Did I say it right? Mr. Belafont, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? And you've met with the prosecutor and you made a deal, yes? Did you read your rights form? You understand all those rights? You understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to that added charge today freely and voluntarily? All right. If I take a plea from you to no valid operator's license on person, when we tell Secretary of State what happened today, they're probably going to suspend you for another period of time. You understand that? And understanding that, you're still willing to plead guilty? All right. Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus while your license was suspended on February 15 this year? I'll accept your plea to the no valid operator's license on person, and I will dismiss the original charge. Are you working, sir? Where do you work? How long you been there? Getting enough hours? Good. And what do you have to do to get your license back? All right, one ticket? Where at? All right, you on a payment plan with them? What do you owe them? What do you owe them? Okay. All right. If I order 4 days on the work program, can you get here 8 o'clock in the morning? All right, fines and costs on this file, Mr. Belafont, $500. Can you pay that today or need options? Go downstairs, set up some kind of payment plan, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever works for you. All right, I'll work with you on the money. Whatever you want to do, I'll work with you on the money. Go downstairs and set that up. All right, good luck to you, sir. Kyle Lowry. Did I say it right? You're representing yourself, no attorney today?
Yes, John.
Did you read your rights form? Understood those rights? Understand the options those rights give you? All right, looks like you made a deal with the prosecutor. Says you've agreed to pay $150, plead responsible to a civil infraction, double parking, and the misdemeanor would be dismissed. Is that your deal? And can you pay the $150 today? Calendar over there, if you can see the dates, tell me when you can pay it.
I get paid in this week's,
That doesn't help me.
I guess, it's gonna be Saturday.
Saturday? So are you getting paid this week?
No, okay.
So you paid the 15th. So you're gonna, yeah, I like Fridays. I kind of think in Fridays. So Friday the 15th, you get paid that week. So if I give you until the 22nd, you can get it paid?
Yeah, we get
All right. So we don't process this deal until we get our money. So if you don't pay it on time, then you're still dealing with the misdemeanor. Understood? Any questions? Have a lovely day. Sadie White? Ms. White, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Did you read your rights form? You understand your rights? Okay. All right, we've got two files today. It looks like one, you made a deal with the prosecutor. You're going to plead to a double parking. You've agreed to pay $150, and we're going to dismiss the unregistered vehicle. That's from February 21. Then we've got another file. I don't know why this didn't get dealt with. Okay, we got another file. That's a Romulus from that same date. Drove while license suspended, revoked, or denied. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, she's gonna dismiss both of them. Ooh, that's a good deal. Okay. All right, and it looks like you already owe us money on some other stuff. What do we got here? On probation? Oh, you're on probation. Oh, you're on a delayed sentence for a violation of parental responsibility. All right, so you're okay there. You just got on that. Yeah. Okay, so when can you pay the $150? You mean tomorrow? No, I've been gone all week for a conference, so it feels like Monday for me. So next Tuesday. I'll give you till Friday. I don't care. Okay. All right. So Heather, I'm going to dismiss the DWLS, which is the A, and then we'll reduce the B to the double parking. Okay, so next Friday, the 15th is your due date for 150. Any questions? You're all set. You're welcome. Erwin. Good morning, man. Are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Have you read your rights?
Yeah.
You understand those rights and the options they give you? All right, let's see what the deal says. You're going to plead guilty to no valid operator's license on person. We'll dismiss registration or plate civil infraction, no insurance civil infraction, and drove while license suspended, revoked, or denied misdemeanor, right? You understand that when Secretary of State sees this deal, they're probably going to suspend you for a little bit more time. Yeah, they might resuspend you. You understand that's a possibility? Because this will show them that you were driving when you weren't supposed to be driving. You follow me? All right. And understanding your rights, understanding your options, understanding the possible penalty for the no valid operator's license. Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? Yeah, but you're doing it because you decide that's the best deal for you, not because somebody's making you. Yeah. So did you drive a vehicle in Romulus while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? That was February 19th. I will accept your plea and dismiss all the other stuff in keeping with your agreement with the prosecutor. All right, are you working? Where do you work? How long have you been there? Okay. Anything else you want me to know?
I want 2 kids,
All right, how old are they?
6 and 2.
So 6-year-old's probably in school. Okay. And what kind of shift do you work on the job?
I work on 11:30 to 7:30, so throughout the day.
All right. So normally I would order work program, but that's going to cause you some extra problems. So instead of 4 days on the work program, I'm going to order 30 hours community service. What that means is charity work, literally any nonprofit. If you get inventive, you'll be able to find someplace where you can go volunteer. The kids think you're taking them somewhere fun and you can kill a couple birds with one stone. Understood? And I'm going to give you until July 1. So go downstairs at the front counter, far end, ask them for the community service list, and we'll give you a list of organizations in our area that are pre-approved. You don't have to work from that list. You can find any nonprofit. If the IRS has them registered as a nonprofit, I'll accept the hours there. All right. If you're not working off our list, before you do the work, you might want to come in and have us confirm that the place you picked will approve, because you don't have time to waste doing 30 hours that I don't accept. All right. Fines and costs are $500. Can you pay that today, or do you need options on that? Go downstairs, front counter, where you get all that stuff. Any questions? Good luck. Elijah Lee. Mr. Lee, are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney? Did you read your rights form? You understand the options you have and the rights that give you those options?
I'm not sure I fully understand.
Do you have any questions I can answer? Go ahead.
Being put over on revoke versus without operating license on person. I just want to know.
The main, you mean the difference between what you're getting ready to plead to and what you're charged with?
What I'm pleading to, and the original charge.
Yeah. So original charge, bottom line is the 2 points. The Drovo license suspended, you're gonna get 2 points from Secretary of State. With the no valid operator's license on person, you're not gonna get those 2 points. The Secretary of State may give you a longer suspension because this charge on your record, when that hits today, it'll show them that on February 12th, you were driving. So they might resuspend you, but it will not be points.
Okay. With my situation, Your Honor, I caught 30 walk. My license was suspended for 5 years. And I made it to 4 years and 9 months, and they were suspended again because I got caught out on revoke.
Right.
That's
Right.
That's our goal is on work.
Right.
So they were suspended for another 5 years. So next year, it'll be that 5th year, which altogether is like 10 years I've been without a license.
Yep.
Like I'll completely turn my life around. I'll completely put down alcohol since the last incident and just been on the straight and narrow. And to working home, literally, I missed out on family events.
Where are you working at?
Bros Inc., New Boston.
Yeah, the lighting place. Yeah. Yeah.
I just been on the straight and narrow. And beside that, like, you catch lifts and Ubers. You know, I got a bunch of.
Ton of money.
A lot going on. My kid got called over this summer.
Where are you going with all this?
Where I'm going with it is, and this reached the Secretary of State, and they suspended another 5 years, like 15.
Okay, stop there. Miss Manarino,
Yes, Judge.
Elijah Lee,
Yes.
DWLS down to no ops, February 12, 2026. He's been 10 years without his license because of drinking and driving charges. Last time he got an extra 5, it's because he got popped driving while he was revoked. I
Okay.
think the no ops is going to do the same thing and add another 5 years.
So we amend it to an
He-
allowing?
He's a working guy. Yep. he
Yeah,
works
that's
at
fine. We can do
Bros.
that.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Miss Manarino. She just saved you that 5 years. All right, so what you're gonna plead to is allowing an unlicensed driver to operate. So, if you gave your nephew who's 15 your car and said, go up and get milk at the store, he's not licensed, that's the ticket you'd get. So that tells Secretary of State that you gave somebody the right to drive your car that shouldn't have. That somebody just happens to be you. Okay? Understood? All right. I think I got this already, but let's, February 12th, 2026, were you driving a vehicle in Romulus? Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea to the added charge. What kind of shift you work at Bros?
I work day shift. I work 6 to 2. I'll have work to come in.
All right. What days? Monday through Friday? They're working you 6 days? Good for you. All right. All right. Usually I would do 4 days on the work program, but I don't want you to have to take work days off to do that. So I'm going to convert your work days to community service hours. Did you hear me explain to the lady in front of you how that works? Did you hear me explain community service to the lady in front of you? It's charity work. All right, on the funny. That's money and fines and costs all rolled together.
It works.
On the money, fines and costs are $500. Can you pay that today or do you need options? Go downstairs, same counter where you're going to schedule your or ask about 30 hours community service. If you want our list, is where you set up your payment plans. Looks like you owe us $90 on a 2022 balance due on that ticket. So just put it all together, one payment plan. Questions? You all set? Good luck with that license. Listen, when you're ready to go get your license, go talk to an attorney that does license restorations. It's going to cost you money, but it'll save you time. Because what happens with most people that try it without a lawyer is they set up a hearing through the Secretary of State and they go to the driver's license appeal division. And the hearing officer says, okay, do this, do this, do this, do this, bring me that, bring me this, and then come back and see me in X number of months. If you see an attorney that does that for a living, they'll have all your ducks in a row. So when you go into the hearing, you probably get some privileges. It'll cost you, but I mean, how much does it cost you the last 10 years paying for rides? An attorney's a bargain. All right, so keep that in mind when you're ready. You're welcome. Good luck. Morris. Mr. Morris, are you going forward today without an attorney? Did you read your rights form?
Yes.
Did you understand your rights? Did you understand the options those rights give you today?
Yes.
All right, the deal says that you're going to plead Morris.
Hey, we have 2 more.
Oh, is it Keel?
Yeah,
Kiel? You're welcome. All right, so you understand your options, you understand your rights, you understand the penalty. So are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
On February 19, 2026, did you drive a vehicle in Romulus? Was your license revoked or suspended? I'll accept your plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge. Working?
No, not right now.
When's the last time you had a job?
September 2nd, 2025.
Where were you working last year? Where at? All right. All right, so what's going on with the employment situation?
I worked with incarcerated September 2nd. I came home in December, kind of revenue was great prior to this COVID started.
Yep.
School, I went to school in that.
Okay.
So,
Where are you going to school?
school prep.
Morning, Council. What are you doing there?
I'm going to school for a sterile processing certificate and health sciences.
Okay. All right, good, good. And license still suspended?
Unfortunately, I was actually able to get it back. I didn't even know that. I thought because the points hadn't fallen off that they.
Right.
But I didn't call.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know that this is probably going to put you a little bit behind the time. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to know? All right. And it looks like you already owe us money on some other stuff. A 2024 distracted driving.
I didn't know that I could use stuff.
Yeah. All right. So today's file is $500 and 4 days on the work program. Have you heard me explain the work program? You pick the 4 days, you show up that day at 8 o'clock in the morning, you're back usually 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, done for the day. All right, so as on the $500, go down and set up a payment plan for that plus the old distracted driving one.
I did already pay the, ticket that was dismissed, will they just take those fines?
The speeding ticket?
Yes.
When did you do that?
I did that yesterday morning.
Oh, all right. So can you just apply the 195 on that? Thank you, Lorena.
I'll leave a note. I 195 on.
To the 500. Yes, got it. Questions? Good luck. I got the right file on that.
It looks like endurance in the.
What's the name on the, his is just an adjournment, council's just an adjournment,
Okay.
so with that, she walked in, it looks like we have one here on the Paramus and maybe one on, nope, that's it.
Hodges? Ma'am, are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney?
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Okay, I don't know why they did that.
She brought it up,
Angela brought it in.
she also brought a register of action for those, I think she thought it was no fine.
Okay, okay, all right. Ma'am, did you discuss or go over your rights?
Yes, sir.
You understand those rights and the options they give you?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand the possible penalty for no valid operator's license on person?
No,
Up to, which means $0 to $500 fines plus court costs and 0 to 90 days in jail.
oh, are you know?
I'm not putting you in jail on this.
Driver?
Now, I will also say this. When this hits your record, Secretary of State may resuspend you for 30 days. Because this is going to tell them that you were driving on November 1 when they didn't want you to.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
All right. So understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to the added charge to the, and are you doing so freely and voluntarily? Ma'am, did you drive a vehicle on November 1, 2018 in Romulus?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. If I told you that's what the ticket said, would that ring a bell?
Yeah.
All right. And at that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied?
So, yeah.
All right. Any reason to think that information was inaccurate? Okay. I'll accept your plea to the charge, ma'am. Are you working?
Actually, Your Honor, I just started a part-time position.
Okay, where at?
I was a Pomeroy here today.
Okay, good. Good.
I'm working there part-time. And I get changed everything around.
Okay.
Abuse involved, I mean,
How long you been clean?
it's me, Your Honor.
Good for you. How? What are you doing?
In a recovery program.
Okay, what else?
I also am being treated for mental illness.
Okay.
Seeing the
Psychiatrist? Good, good.
And then hence I started the job.
Yes. Yeah.
Things have really changed.
So you quit self-medicating?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, good for you. Keep up the good work. All right, keep up the good work. 78 days today? 978.
Days today.
Who's counting?
Who's coming?
Yeah, good for you.
I appreciate that.
Can you say one more thing?
You can say two more things.
I did not even, I hate to say it, but I didn't even know about this. I didn't remember. It was 7 years ago.
Because you were in the mess.
I was a mess.
Yeah.
I received the documentation in December, but I had a hip replacement. I got them in here as soon as I could.
Yeah.
I accept responsibility. I'm willing to pay anything. Just please don't throw me in it.
I'm not gonna throw you in jail. Here's what I'm gonna do. Fines and costs are $750, which I'm suspending in light of your 978 days clean. Go away. Have a lovely day. Good luck with the job. Yep, good luck with the job. You as well.
Second.
Sure.
Please.
So what will happen with, I don't understand.
We'll let you know what they told you.
I'm telling you, this silly geese is on us. She just caught the fact that I didn't unmute after I talked to the attorney.
Oh, I didn't know that you didn't. I thought she.
Cause I didn't know what he was gonna say when he walked up there. So I-
Yeah.
Is this causing any problem if I do that? So write it on the blue.
No, no, good.
Good morning, Mr. Jadala.
Good morning, Your Honor.
How are you?
I am fine, thank you.
Good. Keeping busy?
Absolutely.
Have you had a chance to talk to the defendant yet, or we still got to make that happen?
No, I've already talked to her. We're ready to proceed whenever the court is, Your Honor.
All right. Van Buren, can I have Ripple step up to the camera?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss Ripple, can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Counsel, your appearance?
Your Honor, Sam Jadala, P62186, MIDC Arraignment Counsel, appearing on behalf of Mrs. Ripple. Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we'd waive formal reading and stay mute. She understands the
Thank you.
charges. She understands her rights, Your Honor, and at this time, she respectfully requests court-appointed counsel for all further proceedings.
Thank you. I have signed that paperwork. All right, let's set Miss Ripple up with 2 court dates. We'll start with a probable cause conference. That's going to be with Judge Martin on Zoom, May 19th at 9 a.m. Then we're going to schedule a preliminary exam the following week at 9 a.m. on the 26th, also with Judge Martin. That'll be live.
I don't understand.
What's your question, Ms. Ripple?
Is that for this? I don't understand what I'm seeing the judge for.
You're being,
Is
This,
it for,
this is a criminal case, so we've got to move you through the process with court dates. So I just gave those court dates for you. The
yes, sir,
first
thank
one
you.
is going to be on May 19th. That's on Zoom. You'll have a chance to talk to an attorney that morning on Zoom if they don't reach out to you before then. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Mr. Jadala, looks like the department doesn't object to a personal bond. What should I know about the lady before I set that?
Your Honor, she's 44 years old. Your Honor, it's not on probation or parole. She has no hold and warrant. She's been in custody since Wednesday. We respectfully request, Your Honor, you adopt that recommendation for a personal bond. She'll return all court dates as ordered.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ripple, I'm going to put you on a personal bond. The first condition is pretty obvious. You stay out of trouble. The second condition is also obvious. Participate with your court dates. First one on Zoom, next one live. Understand those terms?
Yes, of course.
All right, raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt? Raise your right hand for me.
It's raised.
Raise your right hand. Like
It's
this?
it's raised.
She
It's
can't?
up, Your Honor.
It is raised, sir. My arm is raised.
Why can't I see it on the camera?
No, I don't know, sir. I'm raised.
Oh, I
It's
know
raised.
why. I know why. Hold on. Because I'm on delayed. Now you're good. All right. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $5,000 if you mess up on bond?
I do.
Any questions for Mr. Jadala before I terminate the meeting?
No, thank you.
All right. Officer, be safe. Mr.
Thank you, Your
Jadala,
Honor.
we'll let you know if we get something more coming in.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You said 1,000, correct?
I said 5,000.
Thank you.
Yep. Awesome. So how do I get back to my other screen? One that's not in delayed.
They gotta get it resolved.
Oh, that wasn't it.
No, okay, shrink this. There.
There we go. All right.
Yeah.
She was in Ohio, and I don't think I was 30.
Round 7.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Gloria Johnson. Good morning, ladies. Counsel, your appearance.
Seven one seven three three on behalf of Ms. Johnson. Ms. Johnson, can you please state your name for the record? Gloria Johnson.
Thank you.
Your Honor, Ms. Johnson. Johnson has been made an offer to plead to the amended charge of open alcohol and motor vehicle, to the charge of open alcohol and motor vehicle as a passenger. The other two matters will be dismissed.
Got it. Ma'am, did you discuss your rights and options with counsel? You understand those rights and the options presented to you by those rights? You understand the possible penalty for the open intoxicants charge? Are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily? Did you come in contact with Romulus officers on November 27, 2025 in the city? Were you a passenger in a vehicle? Did you have in your possession or control some alcoholic beverage that was open? Counsel, you satisfied? So am I. I'll dismiss the companion file with the two charges.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What should I know about Miss Johnson before I sentence her today?
Ms. Johnson is a mother, of some honor students who are doing very well.
Awesome.
She is a employee of Long John Silver. She has been there. She's a manager there. She has been very attentive to these matters. With regards to the other companion case, she proved she was able to get the documentation and she tried to avoid those circumstances taking place.
Good.
Plethora of police reports that she had put in place to complain about the conduct of the alleged victims in that matter. So Ms. Johnson isn't a troublemaker. This was a issue with regards to open alcohol, transporting it improperly. They had left a family gathering and instead of putting it in the trunk, it was in this. So she now knows if the seal is cracked, it needs to be in the trunk. And so I think she's learning lessons.
Okay. Ma'am, anything you want to add to that? Don't feel that you have to. All right. Fines and costs, $250. Can you pay that today, ma'am? Go downstairs and they'll tell you what your options are. They can set you up with a payment plan. All right. Any questions? You're all set?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Tucker. Is there anything on the plea agreement about it? Maybe.
Just go regular open.
Is it one of them or both?
Did you heard her say that?
Yeah, yeah. That's why I didn't establish she was driving.
She was the passenger.
All right, ticket doesn't reflect that. Just enter it that way.
The driver has the passenger.
Yeah. Yeah.
The driver of the car was, taking his cousin for a very long time.
All right. As to Ms. Tucker,
Ms. Tucker made an offer for this matter.
you gonna take it?
It's.
Okay. All right, I will dismiss it. That's the good news. The bad news is you owe us money on something else. We've got a ticket here in impeding traffic with 180. Can you put some kind of payment plan on paper today?
From the other things. So
It's a 2026 ticket from Rymos. That's all I can tell you. Okay, all right. Can you make arrangements on that? Okay. Okay, you're all set? You're welcome. Mr. Hadley, ready on Estrel?
Attorney Josh Hadley, I'm gonna apologize in advance that Mr. Sinat is Sorrell with Madam Interpreter, and please state both of your names for the record.
Shirley Alsay, I'm an interpreter, interpreting from Haitian Creole to English.
All right, raise your right hand, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm that you will accurately translate between Haitian Creole and English and Haitian Creole so that we can all discuss this matter today? Let him know what we talked about. I have paperwork that the prosecutor wants to dismiss both counts that were issued on October 4, 2025. I assume it's okay with Mr. Estrell if I do that.
Yes, yes.
Satisfied?
Absolutely.
Thank you for your help. Have a nice day, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, you too. Thank you for your help.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you for being patient. Anything up in Zoomies?
No.
By design.
Thanks, I'm done with my circuit court thing. They pulled us out of line. Moved me to the front.
Say what?
It was that one. It was that, today was that day.
Who's our trial with today? I saw on my calendar, there's a trial at 11:30 or 11.
Yeah, Judge, that's mine. It's not going.
Oh, okay.
Ralph Davis.
That was a trial, Davis?
Yeah.
What are you doing
Yep.
with it, Angela?
I'm gonna dismiss it.
All right.
Hi there.
Going through with the motion with Mays.
He's on his way here. He just confirmed with me it was in person.
Is Davis Ralph or Jaquan? Which one is being dismissed?
Ralph.
Ralph. Do you want me to write it up now?
Is there an attorney on that one?
Mr. Hadley?
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Write it up, give it to Josh. We'll see if we can get a hold of the guy and save him a trip in here.
Okay, I'll do it in a second.
Yeah, thanks. And then what's Maze's file?
Erica Johnson.
John's. Oh, this is the bus driver, isn't it? The bus driving ticket one? I mean, it's not a bus driver, but you have that file somewhere else?
Is it not up there?
No.
Let me go look in my office to see. After.
Hey, if Mr. Hadley's wandering around out there, send him in, would you? Thanks. No? Oh, thought you would have, if she went in to try to find a file. What's going on?
I grabbed file, schedule a girl. She's got COVID, so we're not gonna want her to.
Lucky has been here 1 year and 2 months.
Okay. God, it seems longer to me. Thank you. What's the name on it?
Emily Ridley.
Ridley?
Ridley.
Thank you.
I mean, but
Mr. Hadley, you've got a trial scheduled this afternoon, well, later this morning with a Mr. Ralph Davis. I just talked to Miss Manarino. She's writing it up for a dismissal. I don't know if you want to try to get a hold of the guy. Just tell him don't even bother coming.
It's always fun to talk to you, though. No, I wouldn't.
I didn't even look. Do we have a number in there?
We do.
Yeah.
That's been he and I's kind of fly in the ointment.
Communications.
Yeah, just not when we're face to face. That's great. Just over the phone. Do we have a file back here for Nicole Young? She was a candidate for sobriety. I believe she was admitted to sobriety court, but. Yeah, yes. You good with it? Let's try a text message. Say what, let me have the law take the cell phone over so I can use texting. One of the best things I've done.
Oh, yeah, because they'll respond in times.
This is your attorney at 34th District, comma, Josh Abley.
I'm sorry.
I'll scratch.
You scratch? Okay.
Alex Brown and Pink.
Please give me a call when you get this, comma. This trial is not going forward today. The judge very graciously was trying to give you the heads up.
Mr. Brown, we got more than one. Keyshawn or Devon?
Keyshawn.
Brown. Ellis.
what are You're keeping, you're doing.
What's the other one?
It looks like Deacons or drinking.
I have something. Yeah.
And they're all chips. Ready to rock and roll, chips.
Oh, the ordinance by with years, yeah, yeah. I know, it's something in that, right?
All right, Ralph Davis just got dismissed.
See what I'm fishing for in here. Is Miss Tiroli here?
I believe she is. I have not seen her, but I came in early today.
Maybe if I she to there's not like a certain form that I would look.
But I wouldn't remember it.
Oh, it's like a form or something.
Go ask her.
Okay.
Yeah, go ask her. Are we ready on Keyshawn Brown?
Well, I'll go to the.
You're not, they do this Brown.
Good morning.
Concept for Raymond is got away from the previous. Also had a chance to retry this case. In this matter, Mr. Brown, we should need the three counts. No operator's license on person with the understanding the individual charges and the civil infraction to be considered.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Brown, did you go over your rights with Mr. Bowditch? You understand those rights and the options presented to you by those rights? You understand the possible penalty for no valid operator license on person? And understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to no valid operator license on person 3 times? Let me catch up with paperwork. On February 17 of 26, November 16 of 24, and December 5 of 25, did you operate a vehicle in Romulus on each of those dates? And on each of those dates, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? Satisfied, Mr. Bowditch? So am I. I'll accept the plea to the added charge of no ops ×3 and dismiss drove while license suspended ×3. Also, the civil infraction got dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What should I know about Mr. Brown?
Well, Mr. Brown is moving towards getting his full license back. Most recently, he made some efforts, and he didn't his hand in one job. So he's still working at it. I believe there are just under 80 seconds.
All right.
No drug driving, nothing.
Where were you working when you hurt your hand? How long had you been with Avis? All right. And are you still off work because of the injury? All right. Are you going back to Avis when they approve you to go back to work? Okay. Any idea when that's going to be? All right. Is your hand good enough that you can do physical labor, but it's just not good enough for them to release you from liability? All right. So you probably have more time than money right now. Am I right? Okay. So what I'm inclined to do, usually on each one of these files, I'd be looking at $500 or $600 fines and costs, depending on late fees, and 4 days on the court work program. Given your situation, you're not working right now. I'm inclined to just give you a bunch of work days. You just come in and start banging out work days and you don't have to pay us anything. All right.
Big dig holes.
Generally speaking, you're to be picking up trash. No, I'm not promising that's all they'll be involved, but you know, we don't put you on chainsaws or, you know, power equipment, that kind of stuff. All right. Anything else? All right, so what I'm going to do is on each one of these files, I'm going to order 6 days on the work program. What I want you to do is bang those out as fast as you can. So when they approve you to go back to Avis, you can go. All right, because I'm assuming you were working a day shift there. Okay. We don't have any third shift or anything, so it's got to be days for me, but let's get those done. You do owe us money on some other stuff. Can you set up a payment plan on that? You got any regular money coming in so you can do some kind of monthly, $50 a month or something? Okay, set that up today. So that'll take care of the old stuff
Got to schedule his work days.
and a payment plan. Yep, all right. Good luck with that hand.
Thank you.
I have it in custody. Don't mind, we can do that right now.
Who is it?
I got the call right.
Oh, that's Mr. Kewen? Yeah. Jeff, let me pass on yours because we want to get it in custody out of here. Council, come on up on Terry Ackman.
Terry, any Michael Ackley?
Thank you, sir.
It's got a pre-trial, cost, that's what you're not saying against that.
Do you have a preference?
Dismissal.
Dismiss. All right, without prejudice, sir. That means they could refile, but it's pretty unlikely. All right, Mr. Bowditch, I'm all yours again. Dinkins.
For the record, just about a clear company, having a result this weekend. And look at the things.
Thank you, Mr. Dinkins.
State time set for pre-trial in this matter. I met with prosecution, I met with Mr. Dinkins. Mr. Dinkins at this time, which is operating while visibly impaired with the understanding that two original charges be dismissed.
Thank you. I'm assuming that's impaired by drugs?
Yes, sir. Yeah, marijuana.
Mr. Dinkins, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Bowditch?
Yeah.
You understand those rights and the options they give you? And do you understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily, sir? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus July 25?
Yes.
And did you drive that vehicle after you consumed marijuana?
Yes.
Was your ability to operate that vehicle visibly impaired due to your consumption of the marijuana? Let me ask it this way. Do you have children? Do you have nieces and nephews that you love? Would you want me driving them all around the state of Michigan after I smoked what you smoked that day? Why? Would you agree that it could affected your driving the same way it could affect my driving in that scenario? Are you satisfied? So am I. I'll accept the plea and dismiss the original charges. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll accept the plea. I'm gonna send you down, I've dismissed the other two charges. I'm gonna send you downstairs to the probation department. You're gonna, yeah.
Can I do that on restricted license?
Can you do what?
DoorDash with a restricted license.
I don't know. I don't know why not. I mean, that would be up to DoorDash. Yeah,
You're allowed to drive for work.
yeah, I would think so. I don't know why not. Yeah, I don't know because I've never had the question presented to me, but I don't know why not. Yeah. So go downstairs. They're gonna set up an interview date. You're gonna come back for the interview. Based on the interview, the probation officer will prepare a report and recommendation of sentencing. You'll come back for sentencing. You have a chance to go over that paperwork with counsel. I will have looked at the report and then we'll have a conversation and I'll decide what the sentence is. Questions? No. Downstairs.
Thank you, Ron.
You're welcome. David Ellis.
Ready, Ron? Hey, Ron, for the record, Jeff Bowditch, here on behalf of and with Mr. Ellis. Sir, could you tell everyone please?
David Ellis.
Thank you.
Except for Raymond in this round, wait for you reading the standard. So I had a chance to pre-try this case, Ron. We do have an executed plea agreement subject to court approval. In that agreement, Mr. Ellis is going to be pleading guilty to an added count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle with the understanding the original driver to be dismissed.
All right, Mr. Ellis, you understand your rights and options?
Yes.
You understand the possible penalty for the charge, the added charge? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to the charge freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? Was that on February 18 this year? I'll accept your plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge. What should I know about Mr. Ellis?
He is working right now. This is it.
Oh, okay. Good, good. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Good. Are you employed? Okay, how long you been with GM?
Almost 8 years.
Okay, all right. Anything else? What shift do you work with GM? Day shift? What days are you working?
6 days a week, usually, Sundays, 11 a.m.
All right, usually I would order work days, 4 days on the work program with this, but because of your job, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna order hours of community service. That means charity work. All right, so on this file, fines and costs are $500, 30 hours community service between now and July 1. Can you pay the money today?
How much?
5. All right, go downstairs, take care of the money. If you want a list of pre-approved organizations, then ask for that at the counter, same counter where you're paying your money. Just tell them you need the community service list. You can work with someone that's not on that list. Just make sure they're registered as a nonprofit with the IRS. Questions? You're all set. Good luck with Mr. Zick.
So the money's.
Douglas? Are you ready, counsel? Come on up.
Good morning, I'm June 6, 4 on the side. We're gonna have Council Mr. Douglas.
Douglas. Thank you.
So.
Hold on a minute, hold on. Say your name. Dude, you gotta get on radio with that voice. See, I'm serious. You gotta get an announcing job or something with that voice. Go ahead, counsel.
Today's the time today that for pre-trial, been able to pre-trial the case with the city. Dismiss all the original charges with the understanding. Guilty to that.
Yep.
My subscribers, that's the directors, to be able to solve all that, please, judge me as a bad advisor.
Awesome. Great. All right. Mr. Douglas, did you discuss your rights with counsel? You understand those rights and the options they give you? You understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Are you pleading guilty to that charge today freely and voluntarily? Sir, did you drive a vehicle in Romulus while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? Was that January 13 this year? I'll accept your plea and dismiss all those other charges. Are you working? Where do you work? How long you been with them? Okay, is that full time? Okay, what else you doing? Okay. Okay, all right. So what kind of shift are you working? Okay. All right. Anything else you want me to consider?
Take it very seriously.
Good.
License right away, I'd ask that you consider that, I'd ask you to consider fines and costs, given his current working situation, the fact he does have a few.
Yeah. I'll cut the workdays in half. All right. So Mr. Douglas, fines and costs, $500. Normally I order 4 days on the court work program. I order 2. That means you pick which 2 days. Those days you got to get out here at 8 o'clock in the morning. You can do that? All right. What about the 500? Can you pay it today or do you need options? Go downstairs. Go downstairs. I'll tell you what your options are. Mr. Hadley, what do you got?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've got the file. We're ready, I guess, kind of ready to go into Nicole Young. I've got just, not sure what to do with this situation. What, Ms. Young? So you're on today was the date and time that has been adjourned. I'm sorry, I'll wait for.
Go ahead. That's all right. Go ahead.
Sure, Judge, we have Nicole Young, please state your name. So you're on, we passed this matter previously for Ms. Young to be interviewed by our Supreme Court.
Right.
She did that. Went through my emails. I actually don't have a resolution on whether she committed or not.
Is Ms. Trolley not here today?
Not here today. I didn't reach out to her. I know that they're batting, they're down one man and
Right.
trying to
Right.
manage. What I don't want to do is stop progress. I firmly believe that she is going to be admitted and she's a phenomenal candidate. She clears the felonious, assaulted crime
Yeah.
component. You live in Bell.
She's ours. Yeah. She's in the venue.
Yeah, so I don't think that there's anything that would be a statutory
I
disqualifier.
can't think of anything.
What I propose, if the court would hear me on this one, is let's go ahead and move forward with entry,
Hmm.
and if I'm wrong, 1,000 lashes with a wet noodle, and we'll go right back to a sentencing posture.
Let me ask you a question. Explain to me your relationship with alcohol.
It's traumatic. I do have a drinking problem. I've been working on it.
Stop right there. As long as she told Emily that, or is going to tell Emily that, I'm not saying there's nothing that will prevent her from being in the program, but I'm hearing all the stuff we need to hear. So I think it's safe to move forward with the idea you're going into our sobriety court program.
Did not give her a thumbs up or thumbs down at the conclusion of the interview, but she did tell her, hey, when you come to court, make sure you bring all this with you and don't fill it out yet. That can mean many different things, but that leads me to also believe that, I think that this is where we're headed, and if we could just get that process rolling.
So what's the worst case scenario? Let's say you enter a plea today. For whatever reason, Mr. Rowley tells me she doesn't think you're a good candidate. I agree with her and we don't let you in sobriety court program. The worst case scenario is you could ask me to set aside your plea and we could start over and I'll do that. I mean, it's not costing me anything to take your plea today if we don't put you in sobriety court. Does that make you comfortable? Okay. All right. So what's the deal? She pleading straight up?
Yes, Your Honor, so.
Okay.
WI, charges the first offense, so I don't think there would be really anything other than we have.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you've discussed your rights and options with him? You understand all that? You understand the possible penalty for the charge? And are you pleading guilty to that charge today? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? All right, not because Mr. Hadley strong-armed you. Okay. All right. Did you drive a vehicle August 31, 25? At that time, had you consumed alcohol before driving? Was there breath or blood? Both. Would you stipulate that the alcohol in the alcohol in the blood reading was more than 0.08? Satisfied?
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm gonna accept your plea. I'm just gonna write like I normally do, referred for PSI sentencing, and I'm gonna put sobriety court ?
Understood.
All right, got it? Bond is continued. Any questions? All right. Anticipating, welcome to sobriety court.
You're sure of the journey, so I think you're at that right. Okay.
Have a great day, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
See. All right, I see it. You have good. Happy Mother's. Thank you, you as well.
Have a good day, counsel. Yeah. Yeah.
Her only thing that she says is that, like I said before, she can't start till after 9, which if she's our third body.
No problem.
Yeah.
Yep, no problem. And most days, even if she's, our second body, we just gotta have somebody for those, high achievers that are here at 8:30. You know who this is?
She's just observing. Well, you came on a good day to observe, so we're usually not here on Fridays. Perfect. And yeah, it worked out good.
You mind telling me why you're observing?
I'm in Monday at 9:30 about my dog pooping in my neighbor's yard.
And you just want to see how things work? I am absolutely shocked how seldom that happens. Yeah, and I think if I was just a citizen and I had to go to court, I'd want to know before I walked in the door what to expect.
Then he said they do a homeless crime, then he told me, no, I see this.
Now you know how to get here. Yeah, yeah. No, I think it's absolutely genius. I don't know why more people don't do it. Now, I understand if you're working every day and you got to take off work or something like that, but yeah.
39.5 years in the Department of Corrections.
Good for you. Good for you. So what are you doing with your time?
I love doing crafts, so I've been doing craft free. I love sewing. I love
Yep.
creating stuff,
Yep.
and I'm giving it away.
Good, good.
I love to work. I think he's kind of getting towards, you want to retire.
He's ready.
Yeah.
It's gotta be rough. It's gotta be rough watching you not go to work. Yeah.
Take a Spanish class, Zumba, Chelsea class.
You're acting like a retired person. Good for you. Good for you. Well, after 40 years, you should. Yeah. Big change, isn't it? Yeah.
To give it to you. When that time came, I was like, so I worked there actually 9 years.
Yeah.
I did investigation.
Okay. Okay. So the best way I've heard this explained, it's a guy that we used to work with. He worked in the court system for 40 years. And he met an old man once, and Al was getting to the point where he was thinking about retiring, and he was talking to this old guy, and the old man said, "It's all about the last turn." Al said, "What?" He said, "The last turn." He said, "I don't care where you work, unless you work at home. When you're going to work every morning, there's that last turn you have to make. And when you get to the point where that last turn's coming up and you start to feel it in your gut, you don't want to make that last turn, it's time to go."
So I said, I kind of fall here, another year. I mean, it's just.
Yeah. White knuckle because, yeah.
Just calm down, that weather, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And now as a retired person, if you wake up and it's nasty outside, you just put on another cup of coffee and stay in.
Take it down.
Yeah. 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 Well, I've always said, the older I get, the less I like our Michigan winters. But I've always said, if you can just sit inside and look outside, it's gorgeous, right? Or go out because you want to go out. But when you go out because you have to go out, it just makes it less enjoyable. Yeah.
I did some research, and we have 9 states in our union that don't tax or retire. So we said we're going to visit all of those,
Yep.
So Texas.
Too hot.
It was beyond.
Yeah.
It's like that live right, but I can't do that. If this
Yeah, because hell's got to be worse than Texas. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So we said we better stay around here.
Yeah. Yeah. You got grandbabies?
Mhm.
Yeah. Could you leave them? Could you move away from them? Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't think I could do that. Like you said, temporarily, maybe for a month or so, maybe. Yeah.
Got son in California. He not just had 10 years as a PhD, but he was saying, "Come down here and move." I was like, it's California, it's too expensive.
Good place to visit. Yeah.
All over.
Yep. Yep.
This is beautiful in here.
Yeah, we've got a nice building. Yeah, we got a nice building.
This is great.
We were lucky because we had a lot of input on the design. Yeah. Thank you. I was just at a conference and talking to some other judges, and it's amazing to me. And of course, we're different. We're fairly unique because most courts are county funded. So the counties don't always ask the judges what they want or need. Okay. But I've talked to judges, just absolute horror stories about the way their building is designed, and they had no input. And so we were very lucky. I mean, we had a lot more to say about the design of the building than most judges do. It's where we live. Yeah. 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 Right. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And the problem with a lot of new court construction is it's just the bean counters that control the money that are making the decisions and they don't work in the building. Right, right. Yeah, our only problem, I should say, the problems we've had since we moved in is just, I think, and I don't know if you can avoid it. You know, it's just so hard to get good materials. So, you know, we're 3-4 years in and we've got light fixtures that are stopping work, you know, they just don't work anymore and, you know, that kind of stuff. But as far as the design, there's really only one thing on the design that I would change. There's a spot downstairs where the natural flow, you want to go this way. And most days I can go that way. But some days there are people in there that because it wasn't planned that way, but we've ended up using that. If you walk in, for example, if you come in and your case is supposed to be on Zoom and you show up in person, we'll stick you in this room and put a laptop in front of you and you can Zoom. So quite often when I'm making my rounds, it's like, oh, there's somebody in there, so I don't want to bother them. So we could have used an extra little hallway door there, but by and large, it's a very, very user-friendly facility.
Staff is super nice and accommodating.
We've got a fantastic staff. Yeah, we really do. We really do. That's one of the sessions we went to at this conference was talking about the culture of a workplace. And I sat next to an attorney who's in our court occasionally. And I said, I'm pretty happy with our culture. You know, I think generally most people are happy to go to work. He said, you guys have a great culture.
I was trying to tell them, you must do like this, I had this little robot and I know just appropriate,
Right.
John Johnson today is without.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm impressed you came in today. And you know what I tell people, if you're going to be in court and you're unfamiliar with it, if you can't do what you're doing, at least get online. You know, there's so many courts that are live streaming. Yeah, you can watch it live. You know, maybe not the particular court you're going to, but at least you watch how other courts do something. You got more information than you had before you started. Ruth, are you getting any more arraignment stuff? I'll take that as a no. What time was May scheduled?
10:30.
Hey, what's going on out there? All right. Thanks.
Do you have one day scheduled?
This many files. A lot of them aren't showing up though, it looks like. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what would you say? Probably on average, 50% don't show?
Yeah.
Probably close to 1 out of 2 don't show up. I know you can't even imagine it. It's not gonna go away. And it gets worse because then you end up with late fees and penalties and yeah. Tim just said there's about 5 people out there.
That's it?
When was the last pre-trial schedule?
No.
Yeah, so the last one of those files, or I should say, the latest we've scheduled those files is 9 a.m. It's now 10:22. There's only 5 people out there waiting to see the attorney. So the rest of them just aren't showing up. You'll appreciate this because you worked where you worked. But I've been telling people for a long time now, and it took me way longer than I should admit to realize this. But so many of our clientele, and we've got, we had the same clientele when you worked. So many of our clientele, you wonder, what are you doing? And then you think about it, it's like, okay, they never had any adult skills. Just the skill set it takes to do adult. You know what I mean? Keep track of your responsibilities, keep track of your appointments, do things on a timely manner, remember deadlines. They just they've never developed this, they've never developed a skill set.
Reading some of the different bonds, some of them, you don't even see how those are, but I think they have a chance in the very beginning.
Yep.
The 2-year-old.
Right.
The those files, and I'm like. So we look up for the right.
Right. Yeah. But we don't know what we don't know.
You just stand here and you can pass all the laws, but I'm thinking, coming to court, okay?
Yeah. But once again, he's not doing that intentionally to show disrespect. He just don't know any better. Right. But every once in a while I get a chance to talk to kids, young people. But this is an adult skill. And many people don't learn this. I think one of the most important skills you have to develop in life is learning how to read a room. So regardless of what environment you're in, you understand where you're at in that environment, where you're at in the food chain in that situation, and figure out what the rules are in that situation. And I always tell them it's like a board game, right? If you're playing Chutes and Ladders and you don't know the game, the rules, you're not going to win. So the first thing you have to do is figure out what the rules are. And the illustration I give them is this. If you're showing up in front of a judge, you don't use the same body language, facial expressions, all the above that you might use when you're out in the street with a couple of your buddies. You got to change your behavior because your environment has changed and your position on the food chain has changed, right? I mean, if it's just you and your buddies, you can get away with calling them certain things. But so many people have never figured that out. And it causes lots of problems for folks, right?
Some of them never. Some of them.
Yeah. No, it's really sad because like you said, some people, they just never had a chance because they never had anybody modeling those behaviors. Right.
You don't feel here, like a guy or a boy,
Right.
Christy, and the only adult do.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, but we don't know what we don't know. And none of us know anything that somebody didn't teach us. I heard a real good one yesterday at this conference. Ready for this? When you're talking, you can only share what you already know. When you're listening, you're learning something new. I like that a lot too. Give me a name.
Shaver, S-H-A-F-F-E-R to the German.
Just to make sure the notice appears on that. Right.
Just where you can see back there, so we need to.
William Schaefer?
Yes, sir.
Lucy.
I crossed.
Oh, please.
I don't think I put that on.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
You're in something else, maybe, shifts back over here, right?
Are you here Monday by any chance?
Next Monday?
Just curious. This lady's here today because she's got a court case Monday and she didn't have any idea what to expect. So she came in to do her recon. Isn't that
Brilliant.
brilliant? So I told her, I'm shocked that more people don't do it. Or maybe they do it and I don't know.
No, I'm serious. If you're a lawyer,
Yeah.
you've never been in front of a judge and you just kind of go in with no idea, that's kind of a bold move.
But they do it.
Yeah, all the time.
I remember when I was an attorney, I used to call people, hey, have you ever been in front of so-and-so? What do I expect?
He throws staplers,
Yeah.
you know when to duck.
Yeah,
No, smart on you.
I thought so.
Monday,
She's here Monday. That's just why I asked.
I'm just kind of curious. I should probably know that. It's the kind of week. No, I'm in 34.
It's twelve. So these are, violation docket.
It's Kurt's department. Something. Who wrote your ticket, Rymos or Van Buren? You want to take care of it today?
The only thing is Angela has.
Is it somehow for me, Judge?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the file and see if, you might have to talk to somebody though, because it sounds like it might have been an ordinance thing, but the lady's here today, so I figured if you can take care of it. You want me to pull the file? I lost her.
Oh, yeah, that's fine, Judge. Yeah. If we can take care of it now, we can do that.
First name, ma'am?
Elvira.
We'll pull the file, Angela, let you have a look at it. The prosecutor for Van Buren also
Thank you,
is here on
Judge.
Romulus today, so.
Vice Counsel, please come out.
Thanks. Then you just talk to prosecutor, what up, we'll give it to you.
Probably needs a file before Angela can even talk to her.
Have a seat up here.
All right, good luck, Ms. Chapman. Is that it already?
It's, the files are on my desk. Or
Oh, that was quick.
in the office.
I'll tell Angela you got it.
Hello, Gary.
Yeah,
How are you?
What a pleasant lady. One of the guys said, I retired as a grid operator for exactly that reason, the last term. Never struck me like that. I just love that thing.
yeah.
Yeah. And then Celia said, I don't think I'll ever be able to retire. I'm just going to pass out and die at work someday. So I sat next to Middleton this weekend. Jeff Middleton. He's on the internet.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think they brought his name up the other day.
He was, yeah, because they were sad because he was retiring. That's what I told him.
Okay.
I said, my YouTube watchers are quite upset with you. He's like, now what did I do? I'm like, no, you're upset that you're retiring. He just kind of chuckled.
So what attorney did you see out there that you said you sat with?
Sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a lot of time because I never get to see Matt. Once in a while we'll see him on Zoom for 2 minutes.
Exactly.
But yeah, I sat next to him at a session, sat next to him at lunch, and then I got invited out to dinner with 23rd sobriety court team. TBG was there, and I sat. She presented, and I sat next to Zick at dinner and had lots of conversation with it. He's just such a sweet guy.
He is.
He's such a nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
One of the sessions was about joy. And he says, Judge, I've actually had attorneys say, what are you so fucking happy about? I'm like, yeah, that does not surprise me, Matt, because he's always, he's a cheerful guy,
Yeah.
He's usually smiling. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't surprise me too much. He said, I just try to be upbeat,
They're asking when are you retiring?
I don't know. I saw Tracy Coffee, because she's works at 23rd.
Uh-huh.
And she said, so when do you retire? I'm like, I don't know. I said, my term runs
When
out.
the term becomes what you don't want.
I said, my term's up in 28. I guess I'll have to decide before then. I said, but you know, that's still a couple years off.
Mhm.
And then I saw TBG and she said, I saw Tracy. She was surprised that you said you weren't retiring. I'm like, why was she surprised? She says, because somebody told her you were done at the end of the year. I'm like, well, I would never retire in the middle of the term.
Oh,
I mean, unless my health gave out or something. But you know what I talked to Middleton about? I don't know if you know this or not, but when I say talk to, I was going back and forth on text messages. I reached out to Tom Boyd, who's our state court administrator, like, you know, top dog, works directly for the Supreme Court. And I said, Tom, there's a lot of people making a buttload of money on live streams from Michigan judges. So why doesn't the state of Michigan set up an official, you know, state Supreme Court authorized state of Michigan website, and all the Michigan courts live stream can dump in there? I said, you can hire a bunch of college kids to edit out all the dead time.
mhm.
Why don't, you know, the state of Michigan can capture all that money? He's like, yeah, well, we're not really interested in that. Yeah, it's been bothering me ever since that conversation, you know, which is over a year ago, easy.
Yeah.
I'm telling Middleton that. He says, yeah, that does make a lot of sense. I'm like, all right, so you do it after you retire. Because I gotta think, you know, these people that watch us, the live streamers,
Mhm.
well, I don't know, they might not go to those other sites where people are editing and stuff. Maybe they're just live stream guys. But
I see what you're saying.
But I'm thinking, if I'm one of those guys that goes to like Team Skeptic or, you know, one of those other channels, and I'm watching the live streams, I'd go to the official court site,
To see
Right?
what they're,
and
yeah,
I said, just think of the possibility. You could have some retired judge that does commentary, you know, or answers questions when somebody says, I don't understand how that happened. The judge could respond, you know. I just think and let the state, how can the state of Michigan not want more money?
that
right?
looks like a good Milton thing, just like you said. If he's retired.
I don't know if he's tough enough to do it.
Oh,
But, you know, one of the things we heard this weekend, I keep thinking this is Monday. One of the things we heard at this conference is a bunch of funding for specialty courts didn't get approved this year, and they're not sure it's gonna get approved next year. So that means all the specialty courts, they're getting state money at least. They're all taking a pay cut because inflation went up, costs are going up, but they didn't
Judge,
get any
is
more
this
money.
just dismissal? You probably just need to talk about money with.
Yeah,
We don't need Mr. Bush for that. do we?
no.
I think he's still swearing out there.
Who's this guy?
It sounds like just
Who's he arguing with?
about himself.
Oh, okay. Well, he'll probably win. Are you Mr. Eddings? Mr. Eddings, I've got a piece of paper asking me to dismiss a charge from October 7, 2020. I'm assuming that's okay with you. All right, that's the good news. The bad news is you owe us a whole buttload of money on other stuff.
I
You got a payment plan?
Yeah, I'm on the payment plan. That's why I wanted to come talk to you today. I am coming to make a payment. I'm just waiting on my direct deposit to hit today.
Okay.
So
How much and when? How much and when?
which one I'm gonna pay?
When you gonna pay?
I plan to pay at least one of my $200 payments because I missed April's. So I wanted to at least pay that one. And then next week, because I get there every week, I was gonna pay another 200 one for May.
So when can you pay the first 200?
Today, when I get my direct, I'm literally waiting on my direct deposit to hit my account right now. So I wanted to pay it before I came to talk to you, but I still haven't got it.
It's all right. I just made a note, $200 today and $200 next week. Okay, this case dismissed.
So, and then also, you gave me 6 days of work program,
Okay,
last time I came to see you.
are you scheduled?
Yeah, I worked one day, but now at my job, I gotta work Saturdays. I was wondering if you could either just give me $1 or.
It's not a money thing.
Yeah, I mean, but you did.
So you work Monday through Saturday?
No, so what you did, cause I ended up getting, like, we went through everything and then, you see, I already owe a lot of money. I was here just like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh, I gave you all day then no money?
Yeah, no money because, I already owed you guys a lot, but I can't do Saturdays. Now, I did one Saturday and then my job put me on
Yeah.
Saturdays. So I'm just trying to figure
What was
out.
that charge for?
About that. Huh?
What was that charge for?
Driving license, thing.
Do you know when you got sentenced?
It was like 2 weeks ago.
Can you find him? Cause I need to get the file. Just have a seat. I need to have the file in front of me and then we'll look at it.
I just wanted to make sure I got that before I leave.
No, that's fine.
Thanks.
I think you do this kind of.
I do, that was a good one. I can't take credit for that. It was awesome, I see.
Did the guy having the argument with himself calm down?
I'm sorry, sir?
Josh said there was a guy having an argument with himself to calm down?
You already talked.
Okay.
I'd have been a little, frustrated. Left hang.
Yeah, he's throwing a few together, but when he told me it was just dismissal, I'm like, I have to get him in there and get that knocked out. And then he talking about this.
It was just one of those. Everybody's good.
$4,000 more. $4,000. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there that has to talk to an attorney? I'll send Mr. Hadley out.
It looks like there's about 4 or 5 sitting by voting, and he's got most of them done.
Yeah, the, notepads all checked off. So I flew through and then called out the remaining names. I think that's it. Let's go to lunch. I had a jerk or a bench job all wound up for.
Yeah.
Weren't you the one that appeared on a day in April and then you didn't come in the courtroom and you left?
No, that was not me. Last time I was here, I saw him, so.
Cause what happened on April 23rd then?
April 23rd, I came in, I had,
Oh, that was with Judge Martin. It would have been on Zoom.
so with Judge Martin, I had to, I don't know what happened. I was reported to the offer. Then probably walk out, but
It was on Zoom.
yeah, don't I didn't walk out or anything.
Well, you wouldn't have walked out. You would have been on Zoom.
Yeah, what about you?
I was like, you and I, yeah, I was like, you and I were together that day.
Yeah, what about you? You called there?
Yep. That's why when I walked by, I just had them. We've talked.
But Avery's supposedly dropped files off.
I'm not getting gossip.
Where?
Because
It's here?
with Judge Martin, so that day I went to go see the prosecutor for a different charge, you know, trying to. Because they were from 2 attentions, you got these files, state police, and more. So what she did was that she didn't know what was going on, so she handled the case that she had, and then I had to come back to them. So I don't walk out of court or anything, it's not, because remember, actually, I said, hey, do you want me to stay on? She said, or you're welcome to, but you know.
You drove by the highway. I get bonus points. I remember the highway. Cause I said that after, I said, man, the slip and fall, on a banana peel part of me was like, stop driving that. Sam Bernstein.
Saw your wife, but, you didn't judge.
Yeah, she's feeling a lot better. A lot better.
Yeah, because you know how to break it. Yeah, no, we're good. I was supposed to find a video versus seeing like.
No, but at the time, so I had long hair. That's probably.
What's your last name? Johnson.
Johnson.
Erica.
Thank you. No, I'll own that one, man. I will vouch for you. You did nothing wrong.
I was gonna say, I did everything she had to do.
In fact, you're a high.
Johnson?
Yep, there.
217 is trying to follow.
Oh, is that me?
No.
Heather, hear that? H-I-J. Rashonda?
Erica Johnson. I gotta hear Erica Carr Johnson. It's gonna be a Maze case.
Oh, that's up here.
Oh.
That's a motion. Yeah. That's a motion.
What kind of motion is Mr. Youth got? He's always fun.
Actually, it's a pretty interesting argument.
He's usually got a good one.
Yeah, because they wrote the lady for reckless driving and school violation of school bus. And he's like, you can't do both.
It's a A or B.
Right. So it's actually a pretty good argument.
Yeah, because I guess it's not like a lesser included. It's the same.
Right.
I'll send it.
That.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, Citizen Z, I am not too young to retire, brother. Not at all. We're up there having a conversation. I was having a conversation with that lady about retiring. So I said, Oakley's too young to retire.
Never.
I'll tell you what, most of my contemporaries are retired and been so.
They let me move into a 65 and up community with a golf cart. Now I'm doing it. Are you kidding me? Call me retired, man. I don't need much.
It's nice to do that, and you have lots of options after that.
I do love Mama Greer's, Sharon Greer's email. When I first met her like 3 years ago, was Greer is retired. And now it's back to Greer at AOL or at Gmail. Like she gave it up for a while. Like she actually had that as her handle.
Message to you.
Thank you.
Well, Heather, I will, I'm off the clock unless you guys want me for anything specific.
No, but I appreciate you coming in today.
Thank you guys for working around my,
We didn't even notice it.
Have a good one.
I'll, I can pick your guys' brain on that one.
Whenever.
Put that in the file for him in the back.
Yes, Vanessa's bringing them up.
I do not. I do not. Thank you for taking care of that today. So that was worth your trip. Have a lovely day. Keep having fun.
Just a distance. She's not on the docket either.
39 and a half years with DOC.
No way.
She said, I finally retired. I told my husband, I can't drive like this anymore. Winter. She said, I'm not doing it. She says, I drive down there and they gotta take 45 minutes to calm down. So I start my job. Because we're talking about the last term.
Maybe he can
Imagine going.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she said, I love my work. She said, like, she was doing investigating deaths. That would be pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah, in the prison system,
Yeah.
I'll see more than people working on the outside.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Most investigators, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just must. I gotta quit watching these comments because I'm dying. Celia says, Judge isn't old enough. He's like 40 years old.
Isn't that so nice? Well, you're like your mom, you don't age.
Well, it's also helpful because on the camera, just, they're looking at an image of me this big. They can't see all the age and wrinkles. I spent a lot of time with Miles this week at the conference too. He's like really excited about the report.
That's good. Those are all the files. Those are all his other files.
These are all the ones you opened.
Yeah.
To see the
This
softer.
is the one that, okay, that's the one that you wayfind the cost
Yeah.
of. He just needed
You owe
to-
so damn much money. Yeah.
So he completed one day,
Yeah.
failed to appear on the second.
Yeah.
So we still need 5 days on him on that one. As far as all those ones he was doing, gotcha. All the other ones he was doing community enrichment, not yet. All the other ones, we're barely gonna fill in the Saturdays now.
The other two just started.
Fine.
Ordering.
So at one point, he was doing community enrichment,
Right, David.
yeah, and then we did that once going payment plan, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But we still need ordered.
All right, you can have those back.
Thanks.
I'm gonna give you this one in a minute if you just wait a minute. Mr. Edens, come on up. Yeah, so this was a drove while license suspended charge with late fees and penalties. So normally it would have been like a $650 fines and costs plus some work days. So you've already done 1 day. Let's do this.
Yeah.
I'm making notes in the file just so we know what we're doing. All right, so I'm just gonna do $500 instead of the 5 days. So we'll just put that 500 in the current payment plan you've got. Just keep running it.
That's fine.
Yes, you have to set one up still.
No, he's got one, but he missed the April payment, so he's gonna pay $200 on April today and then pay 200 for May next
Yeah,
month.
I'm just waiting on my direct deposit. I wanted to pay while I was here, but I'm still waiting on my
Yeah.
direct deposit.
Yeah, so by the end of the day, that'll happen. So 200 this week, 200 next week, and then you're back on track. Okay,
Cause I still owe for April, and then I gotta pay for this.
yep, okay. Yeah, so today will be April, next week will be May.
Yep, yes, sir.
I'm with you.
As far as what happened on the 23rd, am I good on that, or?
Please don't wait, hello,
Cause I know I've been kind of quick, so I just.
Sounds like Hadley's
this,
co-signing on that.
Yeah, like, he was my attorney for that one, that's why I'm like, I just wanna make sure
I
I'm.
will.
You're talking about all of that.
So, yeah, okay, thanks.
I'll be talking-
Yeah, she's gonna look into it just because they didn't note anything. They noted that you were here that day.
Yeah.
But that you didn't.
Yeah, it was weird because she said something about.
Did you guys get an adjournment?
No, like, so I was in court and then, actually for what I'm here for today, had came across, like, I had two different places. So one was Michigan State Police and then one was for Van Buren, I believe.
So one was the,
Or something, yeah. So I had two different cases at the time. And it was two different, like, attorneys talking for me. And she kind of just like told me, like, she'll figure it out and they'll get in touch with me. And I actually wanted me to stay on Zoom. She said, no, you're fine to go.
Okay, yeah, I just had her, I talked to her, I told her and so that she needs to find the file and see if the judge rolls
Sure,
it.
yeah.
Okay,
So you're
so,
good. So I mean, I don't know what they're doing with the file. I don't know if you'll get another court date or not.
okay,
But, yeah, so they're gonna check into that.
okay, cool.
Alright.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you, sir. Yes.
April, we said April.
it's gonna happen today.
Okay.
Electronically, basically. And then next week, he'll pay a $200 payment to get caught up for that. Cause he said he was doing 200 a month.
Do it online.
They're waiting for Mr. Mays, I think.
Everybody's talking.
Well, I'll tell him I'm ready.
Judge, he's in my office. We're trying to sort something out real quick.
Fine, that's fine. Jamie,
I know. It could be saying that I. Maybe it's the end of.
Yeah.
Mr. Mays and Miss Manarino are talking.
Yeah.
Is, with the April.
So YouTubers, Zoom has obviously aged me.
Yeah, I got three names for you, Judge.
Go ahead. Sheldon.
Is it G-K?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one, Christina, what's the last name, Christina?
Busy.
Thank you.
I got Sheldon. G-Bay.
G hyphen van.
Yeah, you've had him before.
Yep, G van.
About finding G-Bay. There we go. And who's the last one?
Isby, is that ISBY? Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, got him. Okay. All right. Mr. Bowditch, I have got paperwork for Isby.
Ready, Ron? They don't support the right to they're not being handled, and it's a stipulation. Again, they'll do a game for
Christine, I guess.
Thank you.
Today's date, maybe for the rent one, I think it's going to be stand. We also had a chance to speak that way, so. And actually, it's just, we between you and counter level, that's the driver vehicle, with the understanding the original charge is.
Thank you. Ma'am, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Bowditch today?
Yes.
You understand all that? You understand the possible penalty for the charge, the added charge?
Yes.
In understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to that charge today? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus while you were suspended, revoked, or denied? Was that April 27 this year? Last year, 24, 2 years ago? All right. Satisfied? So am I. I'll dismiss the original charge. What should I know about Miss Isby before I sentence?
Well, two things, Your Honor. She has her full life,
Awesome.
and she is a student, getting ready to graduate, I believe.
I watched my name, college and distance and mention.
Good for you. Good for you. Got a job lined up? Good, good. Using the degree? Even better. Good.
I was this close to talking to the law school.
That's, it's not too late. Yeah. Yeah. Anything else you want me to consider, ma'am?
No.
All right. And you're working or just school?
There you go.
From?
GM, the college training.
Yep.
I've been laid off for about 6 months now.
Okay.
Other than that, for since then, I've just been at school.
Good use of time. All right. So on this file, fines a cost $600. There's 4 days on the court work program. You get to pick which 4 days. You also owe us some money on an older file. Well, I guess it's probably the same case number. Yeah, it's the same incident date. It's an impeding traffic with $396 due. Are you in a position to get some kind of payment set up, some kind of weekly, monthly, bi-weekly, something like that? Can you do that today? Make a commitment? Okay, so go downstairs, get some kind of payment plan on paper and schedule 4 days on our court work program. Do you have any questions?
Your Honor, she had a pretty healthy education schedule. Would the court consider community service?
How many credits are you carrying right now, at Washtenaw? How many credits are you taking?
I say 18.
No, right now. You're going to class 3 days a week, 6 days a week? Okay,
What?
okay.
Since I'm doing my associates, I gotta stay in there. The only thing is that, order is sick. So that's why.
I'm gonna convert you. I'm gonna go work days become charity hours.
Stairs. You could talk to probation, they have a list of approved places.
So how many hours do you do?
I'm gonna do 30.
Yes, I'm getting. Okay. Thanks.
30 hours community service instead of 4 days on the court work program. The community service has to be completed and documented to the court by July 1. Any questions? You're all set.
Thank you.
David Sheldon Jr.
Ready, Your Honor. Your Honor, for the record, Jeff about appearing on behalf of. Sir, could you tell the judge, record, please?
Thank you.
Your Honor, today's the date time set for arraignment in this 2022 case. Be grateful reading stand. We've also had a chance to pre-try this case. In this matter, we just started with Washington 4 years ago, with the matter being taken under 771 for a period of 6 months.
All right. Mr. Sheldon, you understand your rights and the options those rights give you?
Yes.
And you understand the possible penalty for larceny charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? All right. On March 16, 2022, did you try to take some merchandise or something that didn't belong to you? Is that in the city of Romulus? What did you try to take and from whom?
I'm not sure anything, if I go to the ladder.
The guy go to button. So he's walking away with this ladder. And I didn't mean to laugh at all. I can see it, Mr.
Picture him walking down the road. Okay.
Try to act inconspicuous.
Yeah. Did you get your money?
He got his ladder.
What are you doing now?
Doing spark deliveries with my fiance.
Right.
And I've got a job interview Monday.
Where at?
Allen Park for a pilot position.
Good. Good. Full time?
Yeah.
Good luck. All right. What's he got on his records? You know?
No, Your Honor.
Have you been arrested by anybody since March of 2022?
Not-
All right, I'll delay sentence for 6 months. During that time period, you stay out of trouble. Court costs are assessed the amount of $400. Can you pay that today? Hold on, you're not working right now? Would you rather do days? I'll give you work days instead of money if you want to get the work days and bang them out before you get a chance to a full-time job. Yeah, why don't you just schedule Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week and be done with it? Do 4 days on the work program, I'm done with you. Then all you gotta do is stay out of trouble for 6 months. That works?
People downstairs, too.
They might even be able to get you on tomorrow's schedule, I don't know. But get the 4 days done as soon as possible, and then all you gotta do is stay out of trouble. You're welcome. Mr. Bowditch, your appearance for Mr. G, is it G or G? G Bay.
And with these G-Bay Perkins. Sir, can you tell Judge your name, please?
Thank you.
Your Honor, today is the date. You also have chief in this case. In this matter, Mr. G-Bay, which is plead guilty to an account of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle with the understanding the original charge would be dismissed. I have seen and prosecutor has seen his new license.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. All right. You understand your rights and options after talking to Mr. Bowditch? And do you understand the possible penalty for allowing? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to that charge today? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on January 6, 2026? Were you unlicensed or without the proper endorsement? I'll accept the plea.
Thank you.
All right. What are you doing now? You working?
Yeah.
Where at? Amazon? How many hours a week you getting?
You working?
Oh, it's full time?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do they pay over there now? Okay. All right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? If I remember correctly, on January 6th, you weren't suspended. You just never had a license, right? Okay. All right, so I'm going to order $300 fines and costs and 3 days on the court work program. Can you pay the $300 today, or do you need some options? Oh, are you already on a payment plan with us? Add this in. All right. Add this into your payment plan and schedule 3 days on the work program. Good luck.
Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Daniel, these counselors together here.
McDaniel? Sir, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? You read your rights form? Your rights, you understand those? All right. And you met with the prosecutor, correct? Says you made a deal with the prosecutor. If I accept your plea to the no valid operator's license on person charge, I'm going to dismiss both the original charges that were issued to you. When that hits your record with Secretary of State, they may resuspend you. You understand that's a possibility?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, are you going to plead guilty to that added charge today?
Sir.
Doing so freely and voluntarily, sir? Did you in fact operate a vehicle in Romulus on February 18, 2026 this year? At that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? Yep. Have you found out since then that that day it was in fact suspended? I'll accept your plea to the added charge and dismiss the original charges in keeping with your agreement with the prosecutor's office. Is your license reinstated now, sir? What do you have to do to get it back? Are you working? Where at and how long?
For 3 years.
Good. All right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you?
Whatever you look up, sir.
I'll work with you on the money. How's that? Yeah, it looks like you already owe us some money on some other stuff. We got a no proof of insurance charge. Yeah, we got no proof of insurance from 2024. It looks like you owe us $209 on. All right, so on today's file, it's $500 and 4 days on the court work program. So I'm gonna send you down to the front counter. The work days, you pick the days. You pick the 4 days, the days are scheduled, you gotta be here at 8 o'clock in the morning. Go downstairs, schedule your 4 days, talk to them about payments, set up something weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever works best for you. Any questions? What's that? No, not at all. I don't care. If, for example, if your normal day off is Thursdays, you want to set Thursdays, that's fine. All right. I'm not in a hurry to get the days done. I'm in a hurry to get the days scheduled. Yep, go downstairs. You're all set. Are we waiting for the counselor or for the prosecutor? I'm Johnson. Okay, Anderson. Counsel, your appearance?
One RCQP 61917, if you can get happened without you Henderson. One mile on a person.
Thank you.
They set up for show cause during the briefing. Judge, as it relates to your random waypoint reading stand meetings, I haven't been able to pre-trial the case. City attorney's agreed to dismiss the regional driving all.
Good.
License, either the license of rights which do they have so.
All right, Mr. Anderson, you understand your rights? You understand your options because of those rights? You understand the possible penalty for allowing? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge? Doing so freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus while you were suspended, revoked, or denied on October 4, 2023?
Yeah.
Mr. Kuhn, you satisfied? So am I. I'll dismiss the drove while license suspended charge. What should I know about this gentleman before I sentence him?
22 years old, 2 children at home, hard worker, is working right now, just paid approximately $4,000 a few months ago. Quite honestly, luckily he caught this early. He's 23, so he's not paying as much as other guys who are older, but he's getting his stuff together now, Judge. This is his last stop.
Good.
He has a valid permit. Once he resolves this, he'll be able to
Beautiful.
get his license.
Beautiful.
So.
Where are you working?
Poco.
Oh, the barricade guys? Yeah, that's probably full-time plus, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, how long you been with them? Oh, new job. Okay, all right.
Job and great work history.
Yeah.
So,
Good, good. Yeah, I think Poco's a pretty good job, isn't it? Yeah, benefits, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, good, good. Yeah. So I've always wondered about people that work for Poco. Where do you report for work? Because they're all over the friggin' state.
Michigan.
Yeah. Yeah, do you work there or do they send you out to pick stuff up and put stuff down? Okay. 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 All right. You're a sign technician. Anything you want me to know before I sentence you? Okay, all right, all right. When are you working? What days are you working?
The week was, but I work 15, but I work kids.
Okay, how old are the kids?
6 to 2.
Okay. All right, fines that cost $600. Can you pay that today or do you need some options? You can go downstairs and set that up. Front counter. You're welcome. Good luck on that new job. Donovan Lyles.
We want to attend USD 649 on the 7th of the 30th. Mr. Mike, approaching.
Donovan Lyles.
Judge, there is a time of day scheduled for show cause, bringing in pre-trial. Been able to discuss with the city attorney. I've also been able to talk at length with the defendant. As it relates to the array that we waive on reading, please not get it.
Thank you.
That's the reason he missed, I don't know, search button on the file. He was struck by an automobile 2 days.
Ouch.
after this incident date. He's been.
How you doing?
He was back, but he told my kidneys, they in the stomach.
You got hit good then.
Yeah, I still got surgery.
Good luck.
That's just the point.
Yeah.
We're looking to get our hands on some discovery to come back and.
Sure.
This case.
All right. June 18th, what time we want to do that, Heather?
Perfect.
Perfect. Who's that with?
You.
Us? All right. So Mr. Lyles, I'm gonna put you on a personal bond. We'll get you notice for this court date. First condition's pretty obvious, stay out of trouble. Second one's pretty obvious, show up for court. And the third one, do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription for the substance. Can you live with those rules?
Yes. Raise
your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt? Pay over to the court amount of $1,000 if you mess that up. Any questions? You're all set. We'll get you notice and get you out of here.
I appreciate it. That doesn't straight me, I'm straight. Thank you.
What time was this motion scheduled? 11?
10:30.
We suggested that maybe we adjourn it so she can talk to the cops some more.
You wanna talk to her? I don't wanna keep them waiting around too long. Heather will get you some dates. Your appearance on Johnson.
William Mays on behalf of Ms. Johnson. Ms. Johnson, state your name, please.
You're at the Johnson.
Good morning.
And so we've got a possible resolution, it just needs.
Okay.
Approval, so, if we can kick it out.
I have June 4th or June 18th.
Was that the 18th, Judge?
18th? What time?
Was that,
Is
is that what we're adjourning to?
Or is it
I can't hear. Yeah, I think we need to.
Yeah, I think schedule it.
So the fourth. But let me just look at this plan, but I think it's here.
You think you have something else on the phone?
Miss Manorino, are you all right with June 4th?
Yep, June 4th.
June 4th, all right?
Yeah, I could only hear you talking. I couldn't hear from in there.
So I have you at 8:30 though that morning. If we're doing a motion hearing, it's gotta be later.
That's fine.
You're good to hang out?
Oh,
with
yeah,
us in
yeah.
the morning?
Yeah, of course.
His office isn't that far.
Right.
Oh, you know, he's very busy, usually.
Yeah, you gotta do some office.
I need to get that little Vespa so I can come on up here, you know.
I would actually pay.
Or what's the segue?
Yes,
That'd be better.
that would be even better.
Do you have the balance for that?
You go fast enough. Yeah,
Automatically.
you go fast enough. You don't have to have good balance.
I just want to drive in court and see you right outside of the.
Alright, so it's gonna be June 4th at 10:30.
Thank you so much. Good to see everyone. Take care.
Have a good day.
I'm sorry, I got up. I don't have. Any copies.
I think it is just.
For who?
That's what you're talking about.
Oh.
Bill,
Yeah.
if you plan on, if it is gonna end up being a plea that day, you can both be here at your 8:30.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you're
sure.
handling the motion, it'll
That
be
makes
10:30.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Oh, that's
Thank
good. Yeah.
And you'll know before that day. Jamie just says that check. This silly piece is pretty fun. We can zoom in and see wrinkles.
She's not.
Jenny. Oh, shit. Knew this was gonna happen.
Well, it went really good though. I mean, We are scheduled for ethnic.
Pardon me, last one's name is Green. What you talking about now? That's the last one I know.
We're technically scheduled till 11:15, so.
Hey,
we're
what?
Yeah.
Well, don't jinx it right now. I mean, hey.
Oh, you have a meeting with Brooklyn this afternoon.
That's Monday, isn't it?
No, today is staff.
Hey,
Oh my gosh, she said today's Monday.
I am confused.
Nope. Well, yeah, all morning.
For the 2 days.
Yeah, all
The
morning.
weekend, it's the weekend.
Yeah, I'm not confused. I've been here. Thank you.
No, so I'm discombobulated.
Did she show you what her cat did to her last night?
Is this the one that hates you?
My animals.
Okay.
Well, you really don't know that. It could have just been one of them.
I think the other.
Is this the one that escaped and loves you to death?
Yes, so.
That thing, right, a pun, that thing.
So this is a cabinet I have in my living room and that's grandma. It's just an ugly owl that grandma gave me.
Stop.
Her
I don't-
ashes and everything
I
are
don't
in
wanna hear
there.
no
Okay, so that's grandma. This is grandma yesterday. There's grandma in the middle of the floor with that's grandma. And that's grandma all through my carpet. I was just dumbfounded. I'm like, I don't even know what to do.
Tell the cat, you want the woods? You're going to the woods. Drop that cat off in the woods.
But it's not just the cat, the cat knocks the stuff over and bites the dogs over. So who was the one that tore apart grandma?
Who initiated? The cat.
The cat. And it's been there almost a year.
Dogs didn't touch it. Till after they were brought into the park.
So obviously Jamie's not a cat. He's got cat vibes.
No, Judge, I love all animals, honestly, but they're animals. And I don't go any further than that, and I'll miss them if they pass.
Be honest, do you have feline derangement syndrome?
No, listen, that's weird.
They all talk about Trump.
When we lived in Detroit, we had dogs. We had to have dogs. We had Dobermans, Rottweilers, Black Labs, and they were all very good dog dogs. But there's a lot of work behind it.
All right.
And then when they go, it's sad.
Yeah.
But I don't forget the fact that they're just animals. They're not humans. And I mean, everyone's different about that. But I mean, when they start being unappreciative and want to be crazy when they're being taken care of,
Bad attitudes.
yeah, it takes time. They got to get down.
Yeah.
I shouldn't even tell this story. My brother who passed from cancer got blood. We had a rock
Oh,
in Detroit. He was about 140 pounds. He was massive. His head. And my brother, he got that. And my brother gave him a whack in the ass. He looked at my brother like he. Hey, next time I saw him, he had a 2x4 whap right in the ass and that thing, and he was like, but it fixed it. But that day, when they're unappreciative and whatever else, you just gotta let them know, look, you're here because I'm here and I'm feeding.
No, you gotta show who's awful.
Thank you.
tell them the story about, because whenever my cat went away, it never came back. What about the cat? Wasn't it your brother that would
So, my brother and I moved out at a young age. My mother had a house across the street, so we took it around. And so my brother's bringing some dog. I'm like, what do you do? Well, then he brings a cat over. I'm like, come on, man, what are you doing? And after like, I don't know, a month or so, I'm tired of this cat. So I come home and I said, where's the cat? I dumped that son of a bitch off somewhere far west Detroit, because we lived in Detroit. So I'm like, are you serious? He goes, yeah. I says, come on, man, what do you do? I says, well, I'm not lying, Judge, 2 weeks, that thing was on.
Cat came home.
He tried the same shit with the dog. The dog was not.
Ready?
I tell my brother, please don't bring any more animals home. You can't deal with animals. But my brother says when they're not appreciative, they get rid of them. He did, I told him.
Oh, did you? She's gonna late arraignment, Judge. Do you want to do it this afternoon before it's stabbed?
But is she ready now?
No, the paperwork just came over.
12:45.
12:45?
What are we doing on green?
He should, Cody is talking, listen, let me go put some smoke fire in them. Tell him you're leaving. I already told him.
either I want to leave to have lunch or I want to work through lunch, but one file ain't gonna work me through lunch. Jesus. These guys, I've had this weekend with these guys playing church work since last year. Haven't heard anything. Like a month or so ago, I reached out and said, what's going on? We still on track?
I remember that because we had to schedule something.
Yeah, and Chris said, yeah, we'll just, we'll work around your schedule, okay? And that's, I said, fine, I'll be up late Friday afternoon. So this morning I sent out to Chris and Steve, hey, what's going on? Steve, Chris was out due to back surgery, and I would really like to have him a part of it. Can we reschedule? When?
Yeah, and back surgery.
Sure, I can reschedule next year, but I'm not bringing 20 guys up there while I'm bow hunting.
Right. And back surgery was when you would have known when that you could have tried to reschedule. Hi, Chacha.
What do you got?
There's a formal on Faro group, it's a.
Faro?
I remember the file, but nobody's here, so. I just even get her out of here.
What time is the schedule?
And also, I think there's always a Wayne County one. The other one, I think.
It's wait.
And why it was today.
Well, it's probably, I'm just guessing, we're still doing that MSCU, aren't we? Where Ramos is prosecuting for Wayne County tickets?
But that would be a 60, and yes, that would be
Right,
a
yeah, I
MSC.
think it's, yeah, it's the dog. That's why,
Right.
that's why I wasn't.
This would be the.
So you're saying it's mine regardless, is that what you're trying to tell me?
Deputy, what did your notice tell you? When do you had to be here? Does it say 15 minutes before the scheduled time?
Oh, she just pulled the docket.
Oh.
Says,
I-
it says in person, doesn't say how soon to be here beforehand.
Do you need her to sit around for a couple more minutes?
At least 11:30 or when I leave for lunch. All right, because I'd give them a half hour, give you a half hour. All right? Just sit right there so I don't forget you though.
Let me see the file.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Bowditch.
Mr. Green, you got the file, please. I got B4 right here. You want to see it?
Oh, the one that you ripped in half?
No, I got one that I gave to the judge.
I've got no ops and open intox, dismiss DWS. All right, so I got it. Open intox and allow.
Yeah.
And dismiss DWS and no proof. Go ahead.
About speaking on behalf of, this should be,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put that in.
Your Honor, today's date time set for executing plea agreement with Mr. Green, in which he pleaded guilty to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle. That's, and, open talks in the vehicle, with all the other matters being dismissed.
Okay, Mr. Green, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Bowditch?
Yeah.
You understand those rights and the options they present to you? You understand the possible penalty for the charge of open intoxicants? Up to $500 fines plus court costs and up to 90 days in jail. Understood? Is that a yes, sir? All right. And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to operate? Up to $500 fines plus court costs and up to 90 days in jail. Understood? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to these two charges today?
Resting in no contest, please.
You got the facts that I need?
I think probably get it from the ticket.
Sir, you're going to plead no contest to these charges? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? Do you understand that when you say no contest, you're literally saying, Judge, I'm not fighting that charge? You understand what a no contest means? I think the ticket, the appearance ticket has enough facts on it to support the plea. I'll accept the plea to the two added charge, dismiss the original charges.
That's satisfied.
What should I know before I sentence Mr. Green?
Well, Your Honor, this all happened unfortunately, a mishap about his insurance. But kind of spiraled out from there.
Mr. Green, anything you want me to consider before I sentence you?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, are you working or retired? Where'd you retire from, sir?
Carpenter, driving over the,
How long you been, retired from the union?
all of you, and
Good for you. No shows. What's the status of Mr. Green's license?
I believe he's valid. Your Honor.
This is fun.
You still suspended?
yeah, we're gonna be.
File the motion.
All right, so we're dismissing that.
But he'll owe $45
Yeah,
to clear it.
and then he can get his license back.
It looks like-
Can you pay 45 today?
Exactly.
All right, so then you can get your license back. All right. Yeah, you got to go to Secretary of State to get your license back, but the 45 will clear you to do that. You understand that? All right. All right, fines and costs on each of these two files, $250 for a total of $500. Can you pay that today, Mr. Green, or you need options? Go downstairs. You want to just set up a payment plan?
Yeah.
All right. All right, go downstairs, set up some kind of payments, weekly, monthly, bi-weekly, whatever works for you. Any questions? Good luck.
Your Honor, I believe that's sweet.
Thank you.
Anything else for me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you.
So that.
Just wait.
So what are you gonna do about the feral?
Wait into the share.
Just, are we gonna make the five or whatever?
Yeah.
Dep, we're gonna default them. Thank you.
That's good. Thank you.
Thanks, Jamie. Shutting this down. Enjoy your weekend, YouTube watchers.